Good morning. How is everyone today? Gonna wait and see who hops on. We're going to be working with the golden dragon energy today. So wait a couple moments and see who hops on. Lots of cleansing and purification happening in the collective. Ancestral healing. I'm just going to weave a little bit for you guys this morning. It's part of my gifts and I like to do it to music. So just take in this vibration and these weaves as we set space for emotional healing and clearing. Guys, this is medicine. Beautiful. Enjoy the music, enjoy the weaving. Before we get started with today's divine messages to support you in this spiritual growth process, this ascension process. Vibration, all that no longer serves is leaving. Beautiful. If you feel like this is activating movement and weaving in you, I invite you to do it with me. Allow your body to express itself. Let those hands move if they want to. Just gonna wait till the energy stops with it. I'll know when it's done. Melted into grandfather, grandmother, daughter, lover, sister, brother, mother, child. Let your tears fall. Healing our genetic lineage. Our ancestors are here to help us and support us from the other side. So we break the cycles and we break the patterns that no longer serve our family lines. Beautiful. Feel the grandfathers, the grandmothers, everyone. We're cleansing. We're healing. Beautiful. Lots of relationships need healing. This weaving will support that. So I invite you to move your body. That wants to move while you're watching this. Happening. Big shifts happening, guys. How are you? How are you feeling this morning? We're going to work with the dragons again today, and I'm going to let the messages come through that need to come through to support you on this journey. Take that in. And let's just ground that in. So go ahead and sit up straight. Shoulders away from the ears, ground the right and left hand over the knees. That's how we ground the energy. When we want to receive, we open, but we're going to ground the energy. Most of the time I have you guys grounding the energy because I want you to anchor the light. All right. So let's come into this sacred space of love and joy in the center of our being. And I invite you to visualize this golden dragon, this beautiful golden dragon, its eyes looking into your eyes. And with every breath you take in, you feel the dragon's energy, the beautiful golden dragon. It's here to support you, nourish you, provide strength and wisdom for you as you transform, as you heal, as you awaken. And go ahead and wrap your arms. Visualize yourself wrapping your arms around this beautiful golden dragon and feel the loving support and comfort. Just feel the energy in the dragon's belly moving as you feel the breath of the dragon, as you're hugging it and you're connecting with it. You feel this life force energy, this life force, vital life force energy rising up in you, replenishing you, comforting you. The dragon acknowledges your strength and wisdom, and so many of you need strength right now, and the wisdom from within to help you navigate relationships, letting go of the past, opening your heart, and forgiveness. These beautiful energies are here to assist us. It's an accelerated path now, and we can heal at an accelerated rate, and we can let go at an accelerated rate. So I'm going to just take you through a guided visualization meditation, and I invite you to open your heart and receive the divine gene codes that are embedded in this for you. And we will, I guess, good thing I brought my microphone over here, we will use some sound for this as well. Remember, we're flowing with it. You're serving you for your highest good on this beautiful morning. So still be with that dragon. Deep breath in through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Deep breath in through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Beautiful. Connect hearts with this dragon. Deep breath in through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Now you're going to fly with the dragon. Get on this golden dragon's back and let it take you for a ride. Your imagination is required here to receive the full activation. Let the dragon take you higher. Feel the freedom as you fly with it. The love and the joy. Stay connected to your golden dragon. As you ride this dragon, you are filling with solar light, holy light. Visualize yourself riding this glorious dragon, golden dragon, and filling with golden light. Sanate Say it with me. Sanate 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 Keep saying that and chanting it. Sanate 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 Keep chanting, ladies. Sanate As you're chanting, you're still riding this dragon, filling with solar golden Christed light. Sanate 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 Beautiful. Keep going. Beautiful. Allow your hands to move and weave if you want to these codes coming in. Sanate May you remember your divinity. May you remember your strength. May you remember the wisdom that streams within you. Sanate was a beautiful blessing from the golden dragons. Thank you for joining me and adding your magic and your beauty to that. So lovely to connect with you this morning as we open up our hearts to receive more. That's what we're being invited to do today, is to open our hearts to receive more love and to receive soulful connections that are here to support our highest good, to assist us on this journey. These soulful connections are so important at this time because it allows us to remember our strength and courage and help us build together, build a new earth together. And I know people might be like, oh, this is so new agey. No, it's really not. A new earth is really people living as their highest self, the best versions of themselves. We're like letting go of corruption. We're letting go of manipulation. We're letting go of judgment. And we're here to support and uplift one another. It's a higher level of consciousness, and it's available to every single one of you right now. It's not a destination that you have to get to. It's within you. And all you have to do is tune the dial and make the decision to live from that space. There's so many clearings happening, especially ancestral clearing. So if you're just joining, you'll probably want to watch the weaving session I did in the beginning to support with relationship clearing and ancestral clearing. Our ancestors are here to help us right now. We have so much support from the other side to break the patterns in our family, to break the patterns in our relationships where we self-sabotage and we don't let people in and we close people off because of our own fears. Fears that maybe we're not even conscious of. We don't let people in. And that's being invited to be healed right now. Is if you've been wounded in relationships, and this isn't just romantic, this is friendships too, where you've been ghosted, abandoned, backstabbed, people have betrayed you. It doesn't mean that there aren't soulful connections that are healthy connections for you. We learn very valuable lessons from relationships that dishonored us, or maybe perhaps you were the person who was dishonorable in a relationship. Is dishonorable even a way to say it? Sometimes I twist my words, but you know what I'm saying. We all could do better sometimes, right? There's always room for improvement. There's always room for growth. And I think this is a big time for us to know that we have to open our hearts again, and we have to forgive and let the people go that have wounded us with forgiveness. That's coming through so strong today is for anybody who is still in your field that has done you wrong, or maybe that you've done somebody else wrong. Forgive yourself and forgive those people. Let the support of your ancestors and a higher power come in and assist you. Because there's so much happening. I'll tell you a story. My sister's son was crying for 5 hours last night. 5 hours. He sounded like he was being tortured because he lost his tooth and he thought he looked ugly. And he didn't want to go out into the world because he thought he looked ugly and nobody was going to like him, and he looked terrible. And this kid is beautiful. And he's sitting here crying she called me on the phone and uncontrollable. I was like, oh my gosh. And I was trying to talk to him, and You couldn't get through to the kid. He was in it. And my sister was having a hard time trying to cope and parent him because he was so emotional for 5 hours. I'm not kidding, guys, like crying that he's ugly, that he lost his tooth and he doesn't want to lose his tooth, and he can't smile and his face looks funny. And it's like, this kid is absorbing so much of what is in the collective. Like, if this kid, Roman's 5-6 years old, is sitting here suffering, crying for 5 hours because he doesn't want to go out into the world, even though he can wear a mask, right? But no, the whole thing is that he was having this thing he was embarrassed and ashamed with the way he looks. And to be ugly would be something terrible for him. It was like the greatest fear, not to be accepted and not to be beautiful. But how many people are going around with that same fear? Like, oh, I'm not going to go to that dinner and meet those people because I feel bloated, I feel fat, or I don't have anything to wear. Do you know how many women that I am friends with? And I can say that I, in my past, years ago, used to actually operate like that. It's like, oh, I'm not feeling my best. I only want to go out when I'm at my best. Like, we got to change these patterns and these programming and do it for our children too, right? Because our children are feeling the pressure of what is going on in the collective. And there is so much pressure based on beauty and appearance. And it's crazy because that actually keeps people from really connecting. Isn't that crazy that some people are scared to actually connect with people in person? I don't know. That this is just coming through. So whoever's meant to hear this is meant to hear this. What are the comments? Amen. With resurrection upon us, the key is to renew and heal relationships. We can do all things through Christ. Yes, totally. You're totally speaking to your mother. I love you. Well, yeah, so maybe I'm speaking to everyone who needs to hear this. But relationships and forgiveness and giving yourself permission to open your heart and trust again. Just because you've been hurt in your past doesn't mean that you can't have harmonious, healthy connections now. You got to be open to receive, right? And we learn valuable lessons from our experiences in all relationships. And now hopefully you can discern more, right? You can discern what resonates. You can discern what feels good. You can discern when your body is constricting and there are red flags and you're like, no, this isn't, somebody that I want to jam with. I'll tell you too, another thing is, and those of you who are in spiritual communities and have spiritual gifts, you'll probably find this a lot. So a lot of people always want to collaborate with you, and you have to have the courage and strength to say no if it's not in resonance, with you. To say a no, thank you, because you only want to weave your energy with people that expand you and that you feel good with. I mean, there's many events and collaborations that I have done in my life also because I didn't think I was ready, this is many years ago, to come out and share my gifts. I didn't feel like I was enough on my own. So for those of you who feel like you need to collaborate all the time with people, check in with yourself. Are you using that as a security blanket because you're afraid to fully illuminate on your own? So these are just some things that are coming through today. Let's just do a prayer together and allow whatever else wants to come through that will serve the greater good. Mother Mary coming in and Mary Magdalene. So say that out loud with me. Ta-ta, 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 ta-ta. Ta-ta, 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 ta-ta. So may you wipe away your worries, wipe away your fears, let go of the past, let go of relationships that are not honoring you, and open your heart more to forgive and to trust again and to love deeper. Not everyone is going to betray you. That is so important for so many of you right now. Not everyone is going to betray you. The heart of Gaia opens to us to receive her divine codes and her divine support and love. We connect, we open, we expand, we radiate, and with the help of the golden dragons, we stand strong, empowered as one unified heart field. And we release the baggage, we release the density, we release the past, we open our hearts, and we receive the divine codes. The Sophia codes. Beautiful. The Sophia codes. Just allow your bodies to receive, dear ones. I came walking a casa que te doing the pocata machuchine makakake kakuku shakakaki na kakatina shikina yana kuma etukushina kamatamate na kakake kakaka. The holy mothers, the grandmothers, the ancestors are here to support all women and men as we release the patterns in our ancestral lineage that no longer serve our highest good. And so it is. This is an excellent time to start a cleanse, a cellular cleanse, to allow your body to reset and rejuvenate and clear out all the toxins and impurities, to clean your homes, to clean out your closets, to clean out all the stuff that doesn't serve you. Just get rid of some of the clutter and maybe bring in new life into your home too. Purchase new plants, new flowers, fresh flowers, and add vibrancy to your home. It's time to minimalize things, right? We don't need all this crap. It's another thing coming through is that so many people depend on the material world for happiness. That is not going to bring you happiness. Tune into why you need to continuously buy all these things to feel satisfaction. So here comes some more. I thought I was done, but no. Here comes some more light codes to help with those of you that are so caught up in the material world. Asakina. Esaki. 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 Ha. Feel that working down in the lower energy centers. Even if that's not you, you are connected to everyone and everything. So you will receive from that. So grateful for the both of you that are on here right now. I'm sending so much love to you guys. We are so supported and so connected. You know, it's so funny. I started the song that I started was rain, and it just started raining outside. So much cleansing and purifying happening right now. So drink lots of water. Tune into your body. I'm feeling that a lot of us could use a cleanse at this time. And it doesn't even have to be like extensive. It could just be a 24-hour cleanse and a good cleaning of your homes and your supplies and just things that no longer serve you. And also for those of you who have children that are watching this, just really be compassionate to how they're feeling through all of this, because they're really sensitive. They're more sensitive than you know. And those children that have outbursts or different behavioral issues, they really need the support to cope with these energy fluctuations. So the more that you can stay centered and grounded and anchoring the light, the more you'll help them, just by your presence, without even saying anything. So I'm sending you guys so much love, and I hope this serves you. Wow, I went way longer than I thought. I thought this was going to be short, but thank you. And thank you, Dina, for like really stimulating those dragon energies. So have a beautiful day. Love you guys so much. Mwah.